Happy Tuesday. Welcome to yoga from my living room to yours. I'm really glad you're here today and I hope you're doing well. We have a bit of a chilly start to our end of April morning, but hopefully it will warm up today. So let's get started right away and do some yoga so that we can warm up. So coming into mountain pose right in front of our chairs. We're going to start standing up. So let's inhale up and exhale down. And let's inhale up the front. And turning to greet the day, turn to the right, open your arms. Breathe here. And then breathing yourself up into center, stretching nice and tall. Now let's, making sure our knees are soft, back relaxed. Let's arch our back, open our heart centers, and embrace the day that we have ahead of us. And then breathing ourselves up, nice and tall, into center. Let's twist to the left one more time, opening up to this new day. And then breathing ourselves up and back to center. Bring your hands together in prayer pose and let them slowly make their way down to your heart center. And let's begin connecting with the breath with 3 candle breaths. But first I want you to close your eyes just like you're a child sitting in front of your birthday cake. And think of the best wish possible that you can make for this day. Do you have that wish ready? All right, so what we're going to do is the candle breath. Breathing in nice and slow and deep through the nose, and then blowing out the candle through the mouth and releasing that wonderful wish we just made into the universe. So let's begin. Breathe in. And as you're ready, blow out the candle. And again. Blow out when you're ready. One more time. Breathe in. And blow out the magic birthday candle, the magic wish candle. And then let's come to stillness, standing nice and tall, firmly rooted to our place on the floor, to our place on the earth, and pulling our attention inward. Let's follow the breath through the body, noticing how we feel as we begin our practice today. Now pressing our palms together and bringing them all the way up into a nice tall steeple pose right here. And then releasing our hands and letting our arms come all the way down. Placing your hands on your thighs. Let's let them slide down as we bend our knees just a little bit more. And let's make big circles with our knees rolling around on the bottom of our feet, getting a nice little massage to the bottom of our feet. And let's go the other direction. Hi, Mischief. Mischief, they can only see your tail. Now pressing through your palms into your thighs. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your core, and let's do those little butterflies, welcoming spring and the thought of transformation and hope. Let's open and close, and open and close. Keep your back nice and tall. Open and close, open and close, and open close, and open, and close. Two more. Open, and close, and open, and close. And then coming up, placing your hands on your hips. Let's do big hip circles here. Really try to feel your hips as they come to the front and go off to the side and around to the back and to the other side and front. Nice big hip circles here. And let's go the other direction. One more time around. And then coming to stillness, relaxing your arms back down by your shoulders. We're going to roll our shoulders back 3 times and then reverse direction on those shoulder rolls. So let's bring our shoulders forward, stretching between the shoulder blades, and bring our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And as our shoulders round to the back, squeeze your shoulder blades together and relax your shoulders down the back body. And again, round your shoulders forward, stretch between the shoulder blades. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Really try to visualize the circle that your shoulders create. Squeeze your shoulders up to your ears, squeeze, squeeze, and then as your shoulders come around to the back, squeeze your shoulder blades together and relax your shoulders down the back body. And one more time, rounding your shoulders forward, that nice stretch in the upper back, bring your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, as the shoulders round the back of the circle, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Feel a nice little stretch in the chest and relax your shoulders down the back body. And let's reverse direction on those shoulder rolls. So starting with our shoulder blades squeezed together at the bottom of the circle, you may feel your core engage. Let's bring our shoulders up the back. And again, see if you can visualize the circle as the shoulders come up to the back. Squeeze them up by the ears. And then as the shoulders round the top of the circle in the front, stretch between your shoulder blades and round your shoulders down. Just notice how that feels. 2 more times. So squeezing your shoulder blades together at the bottom of the circle, bring your shoulders up the back, all the way up. Squeeze, squeeze. As the shoulders round the top of the circle in the front, round your shoulders forward, stretch between your shoulder blades, and bring them down. And one more time like that. So, bringing your shoulder blades together at the bottom of the circle, bring your shoulders up the back body, all the way up, and squeeze, squeeze. Breathing nice and deep. Feel the shoulders come around to the top of the circle in the front. Stretch between your shoulder blades and round your shoulders down. And as your shoulders come to the bottom of the circle, stretch your fingertips to the floor. So hopefully you're getting a nice stretch across the top of the shoulders, keeping that stretch active. Hopefully you're feeling maybe even a little bit of a stretch at the base of your neck, near your collarbone. Just breathe here as you continue to stretch your fingertips down. And then release that stretch. And let's inhale up. And exhale down. And let's inhale up the front. And interlace our fingers. Now we had a beautiful full moon last night. It's the pink moon. So we're going to do a little bit of moon circling. We've done this before, and it's just that big circle, but with our arms and the upper part of our body, but it only goes halfway down. It doesn't circle the earth and go to the floor. So let's try that. Let's circle the big full moon. All right? So we're going off to the right, starting with that nice side stretch, and then twisting our body so it faces the floor, and we come halfway down, just hinging at the hip a little bit, and then coming over to the left, come to that side stretch on the left, look under your arm, and bring yourself up. Let's do that 2 more times to the right side. So off to the right. When you hit your natural stretch, then twist your body so the front of your body faces the floor, and come around through center, honoring the full moon. I missed you. And then looking under your right arm and coming all the way up. One more time. Off to the left, to the right, sorry. Nice stretch. Twist your body. Come through center. To the left. find that nice side stretch twist, looking under your right arm, and come all the way up. And say good morning to Mischief. Where'd you go? I put some catnip down for him. He's smelling it. He's got to find it. Let's go off to the left. Full moon. So, off to the left, get that nice stretch, and then twist your body. So the front of your body faces the floor. Let's come through center. I know, Mischief. Keeping your knees soft. Let's come to the right side stretch. Look under the left arm and come up. Stretch nice and tall. 2 more times to the left. Off to the left. And then body faces the floor and come through center. Can you stretch your arms out just a little bit? Meow. And to that side stretch on the right and come up. One more time. Off to the left. And twist. Facing the floor as you come through the center. Back to the right. To that right side stretch. And come up. Honoring the full moon. Take a breath here. Nice tall stretch. Now, if you aren't right in front of your yoga seat, kind of scoot back. All right. And as we release our hands, we're going to come down into a little bit wider seat into goddess pose, right in front of our chair. Now bring your arms up overhead. Full moon goddess. And make sure you're right in front of your chair so we can take our full moon goddess. Take a nice breath in. Come up a little bit. And then as you release the breath, let the full moon goddess ease you in to your yoga seat. Take a breath here. And let's lean to the right. Taking the full moon off to the right. Coming back up through center. And let's lean to the left. And again, coming up through center. Let's do that one more time to each side. Take a nice deep breath in. And let's release the breath. Full moon comes to the right. And up through center. Nice and tall. And then to the left. Center. Let's take a nice transition breath right here. Relax your arms down and let's go right into a nice spinal twist. So we're going to take our right hand, place it on the outside of the left thigh. Our left hand comes comes to the back of the chair. Sitting nice and tall, take a nice deep breath here. And as you release the breath, turn and look over the left shoulder. And then breathing yourself back to center. Let's place the left hand on the outside of the right thigh. The right arm comes to the back of the chair. Sitting nice and tall. Let's take a nice deep breath here. And as you release the breath, turn and look over the right shoulder. And then on your next inhale, bring yourself back to that nice tall center seat. Now stretch your legs straight out. Sitting nice and tall. Let's bring the right arm up and over. And as we do so, let your left hand slide down your left leg. Giving yourself a nice long stretch here. Don't forget to breathe. And then let your fingertips bring you up. Your right hand comes to your right leg, your left arm comes over. The right arm slides down. Get a nice stretch here and breathe. And let's do that again. Left arm comes up, lands on the thigh, right arm comes over. Let the left arm slide down, breathe here. And then the right arm brings you up, lands on the right thigh, left arm comes over. Nice long stretch here. And let the left fingertips bring you up. We're going to do that one more time to each side. So, left hand on the left thigh, right arm comes over. Nice long stretch here. And then let your right fingertips bring you all the way up. Right hand on the right thigh, left arm comes over. Nice long stretch here. And then let your left fingertips bring you up and place your hands on your thighs. If you have to adjust yourself on the chair because you may have slipped toward the end, please do that. Always keep yourself nice and safe. Sitting nice and tall. Let's inhale up. And exhale, dive all the way down into a wide leg forward fold, letting your arms hang loosely from your shoulders. So this is a wide leg ragdoll pose. And just notice where you feel the stretch. And really try to relax your shoulders so your arms hang loosely. Let gravity do its work here. Try to keep your back flat, back, neck, and head in a nice alignment. Your breathing is nice and deep. Now we're going to add some twists to this wide leg forward fold. Bring the right arm up, let the left arm stay down. Take a breath here. And then let's just twist so the right arm comes down, the left arm goes up. Let's take a breath here. And again, twist so the right arm comes up, the left arm comes down. Let's take a breath. And twist again, right arm comes down, left arm comes up. And one more time to each side. Twist, right arm comes up, left arm comes down. Pet the kitty. And then twist, left arm comes up, right arm comes down. And then let the left arm come back down so both arms are hanging loosely from your shoulders in the middle. Now stretch your arms straight out and interlace your fingers. See if you can stretch your spine just a little bit further. Now let's just do, take your hands and bring them over to the left so they're right over your left foot. And then take your hands through center so that they come over the right foot. And again, through center, so your hands come over the left foot. We're working on the core, giving some nice stretches to the back and the backs of the legs. A little bit of strength training for the legs as well. And come through center. Hands over the right foot. Where'd you go, Mischief? There you are. Did you find a ball? All right. One more time. Through center. To the left. And then let's come through center. To the right. And then back to center. Release your fingers. Wiggle them a little bit. And breathe yourself all the way up. And relax your arms down by your sides. Let's walk our feet together. Flex your feet up. Flex your feet up, hands in your lap. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze our shoulders up there. Squeeze, squeeze. Bringing our shoulders together at the back body. Squeeze your shoulder blades and relax your shoulders down the back. And let's reverse direction. Bring your shoulder blades together at the bottom of the circle. It's just waiting for a playmate. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and bring your shoulders up the back. All the way up. And as your shoulders round the top of the circle, stretch between your shoulder blades and relax your shoulders down the front. Now, with your hands here on your thighs, your feet are flexed up, straight out in front of you, modified staff pose. Let's take 2 nice transition breaths right here. And then releasing staff pose, bending our knees, bringing them back to a nice tall seat here. We're going to do 1 seated sun salutation to end our practice this morning, and encouraging the sun to stay out and warm up the air and make it a beautiful day. So relax your arms down by your sides, and let's inhale up. And exhale, dive down. Placing your hands on your shins. Let's let our chest bring us halfway up and smile. And then relax back down. Stretching our arms straight out. Keeping your breathing nice and deep. Engage your core. Come all the way up, leaving your arms at shoulder height and flexing your palms. Breathe your hands back to your shoulders and into your lap. Let's roll our shoulders up to our ears and squeeze. Pressing our palms into our thighs. Arch your upper back, tighten your lower abs, tighten your butt so that your lower back stays nice and flat if you can. All right, use your core, arch your back into upward facing dog. Let's breathe here. And then breathing yourself up to that nice tall center space, gently releasing upward facing dog. Let's stretch our legs out again. Breathe our arms up. And hinging at the hip, let's come forward into downward facing dog from the chair. Really stretch your arms forward. Try to lengthen your back. Now engage your core and come all the way up, placing your hands in your lap and walking your feet back. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and squeeze, bringing your shoulder blades together in the back. Press your palms into your thighs, arch your upper back, tighten your lower abs, tighten your butt muscles into upward facing dog in the chair. And then gently release upward facing dog. Coming to that nice tall center seat. Relax your arms down by your sides. And let's inhale up. And exhale, dive down. Placing your hands on your shins. Keeping your breathing nice and deep. Let your chest bring you halfway up and smile. And then relax back down. Stretching your arms straight out in front of you. See if you can lengthen your back a little bit. Engage your core and come all the way up. Stretch, stretch, nice and tall. Bringing your hands together in prayer pose. Once again, let your hands come down to your heart center, sitting nice and tall. Let's rest here for a few moments with the breath, pulling our attention inward, noticing how we feel after our practice today. Gently opening your eyes and bringing your attention back to the room. Let's take one more nice deep breath here. So I wish you all a wonderful Tuesday. Enjoy the sun and this afternoon's warmer temperatures. And I hope you have a great day. Take really good care of yourselves. Be safe, be happy, and just have fun. I will see you again soon. Namaste. Now I have to go find Mischief so we can find his ball again. Have a great day. Oh, and thank you everybody who wished my mother happy birthday. She was thrilled with all the birthday wishes and the people who recognized that she was turning 99 and still kicking, as she says. But I do appreciate your reaching out to her, and she does too. So, thank you again. Have a great day. And I'll see you soon. Namaste.